Hey, I did it. I have the Rogue Echo Rower. I used to have the Concept 2, wasn't really a fan of it. I got the Rogue one last week. So let's go over it. Let's talk about this. So you can see it folds up nice and compact versus the Concept 2, which stands upright. Looks really nice. We have an aluminum heavy duty aluminum frame. And then let's take her apart. It's really cool as we take her apart, have these little handles up here. I think that was a genius idea. So here we go. And then it's got this little hinge in the middle. You push it down. There you go. It's locked into place. Ta-da! That's really cool. Okay, so initially, what do we see? We see these heavy-duty, big turf tires, which I think was a genius idea, especially in gyms or outside, so you can roll these just about anywhere. The overall weight of this is about, I think, 72 pounds, 72.6, if I remember correctly. You have a really cool LCD screen here, and of course it pivots and moves around, and it's got a smartphone holder, which you can use other apps with this. Like if you're a Peloton or anything like that and you want to do Peloton rowing, you stick your smartphone in here and you can use other apps to guide your rowing. We have the pull here. We're going to put the chain there. 10 different settings on the damper. Same as the Concept 2. It's very similar to the Concept 2, but different. Then we have this little button here. I couldn't find anywhere in like the manual what this was. And from what I read from other people, they think it's just so you set it so you can kind of control the height of your pull for more efficiency, like set it to what you want, and then you can keep it even and fluid. We have these patent pending foot straps with a quick release, which is super smart because if you're in any kind of high performance activity like CrossFit, you're definitely gonna want, like that'll save you seconds, and seconds could make you win or lose that competition. The pedals are great. Nice slide seat. So overall, it's very similar to the Concept 2, but it's a little bit bulkier. It's a little bit beefier, which I like beefy and bulky. I have the Rogue Echo bike, which I love. I didn't like the Assault bike, but the Echo bike I love. I didn't like the Concept 2 rower, just wasn't for me. I love this Echo roller. I've used it already almost every day since I've had it. All right, let's get on it and do some rowing. So the seat is very similar to the Concept 2. The pull is going to be very similar to the Concept 2. They did that because they want you to be able to use in a big gym your Concept 2ers and be Concept 2 rowers and be able to use Echoes with it, and that you could compete with Echoes and Concept 2s. So they have a lot of specs and pull and all that is very similar. Here's the straps, and then lock it in. Feet are set, and here we're going to set it. It's on 3. Very similar pull to the Concept 2, although in my opinion, this one is slightly smoother. I think there's a fraction of a better pull here. This doesn't have any games on the console. You can do pacers, you can do different workouts and what like that, but if you liked that game that you have on the Concept 2, they don't have it, but hey, maybe you get an app and you play your games on there. So let's crank up all the way up to 10. Solid pull, good resistance. Like I said, I do like this better than the Concept 2. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I like that it folds up versus stands upright, because that upright one, I had no space in my garage. I'd have to completely take it apart. And then to put it away, right, let's do the quick release. And then to put it up, I mean, they make it pretty simple. They have a tab here that says lift, and then on the other one it'll say pull. So you lift this up, and then it's going to say pull, and then put it back together. You have your handles up here, and then you move it where you want it. I like the big tires. They have here on the back kind of a non-slip grip, so you don't slide all over the place. I mean, this thing is just built different. A lot of old school Concept 2 people are going to always be Concept 2, and they're going to be like live or die by Concept 2. I like bigger is better kind of girl, so the Rogue Echo Rower is my jam. So the max user height on this is going to be somebody with a 38-inch inseam. The max user weight is going to have a 500-pound capacity. And lastly, Rogue's display is self-powered, and it has a backup of the D batteries. And they do send you the D batteries, and they're not the knockoff brand. They send you, I believe it was Energizer, which was awesome. So it is self-powered. And then the D batteries are just for backup. So that was a really cool thing as well. If you remember, the assault bike was eventually kind of phased out with the Echo bike. People like bigger, they like better, and for my opinion, this is beefier, it's sturdier, it's built to last, and it's going to give you the same workout capacity as the Concept 2. So here's the Rogue Echo Rower, and for somebody, I don't like rowing. Rowing is a very uncomfortable sport for me. I like this one. So check them out and let me know what you think.